Now, coming to drop 4 steps. Now we can show drop downs in 2 ways. One is by using data validation and the other one is by using combo box. In data tab, here we have data validation. Now I want to show name, location and product as a list. For data validation, select any empty cell, data tab, data validation. Here allow any value means it accepts anything in that list. So by default for every cell, it will be any value. It accepts anything. But in this cell, it should accept only the list which I give. Select and I click on list. Source, which list? Name, location, product. Okay, see, we got it. Other than this, if we type anything, it will not accept. It will accept only the list which we give. To delete, if I click on delete button, only value gets deleted, not data validation. So to delete data validation, again, data tab, data validation, clear all. Okay. We'll create it again, select empty cell, data tab, data validation list, and I select name. You can also select horizontal list. Data validation accepts vertical and also horizontal list. Okay, we got this. Clear? But see this drop down, if we go to any other cell, it is not showing any drop down. It shows only when we are active on that cell. So if I share this file to any other user, will he understand that there is a drop down here?
No, you don't understand.
No, until he goes to that cell, there is he don't know that there is a drop down. So presentation purpose, we go with combo box. So we'll see both functionalities are same, but we have few different. I'll discuss those differences after completing combo box. So now go to, I want same list in combo box. So developer, insert. We use only form controls combo box. We won't use ActiveX controls. In form controls, I'm selecting this. Click, select, drag it. You can set height and width with these dots. Actually, you'll get a triangle symbol. I'll show you. You have to set the height and width. Right click, format control, input range, combo box will accept only vertical list. And cell link, select any empty cell which is near to combo box. Okay. Click anywhere on other cell and see. We got it. Cell link shows the position. If we select first item in the list, it gives 1. For second item, it gives 2. For third item, it gives 3. To delete, right click on the combo box. Again, click on the combo box. When it is in editable mode, when you're seeing these dots, click on delete button. Okay. We'll create combo box again. Developer, insert, click on combo box and click on the sheet. So you'll get in this way. With this dot, set the height and width of the combo box and where you want. Right click, format control. Input range should be a vertical range. Cell link, select any empty cell. Okay. So it shows the position for first item 1, second item 2, so on. Is everyone clear with this?
Ma'am,
Yes.
if you use the combo box, then the cell in the particular position, we cannot keep that combo box, right? We can move this combo box
Yes.
anywhere, right?
Yes.
But I wanted the combo box, or else I wanted that drop down for that particular cell. Like, if the name place is there, in the name place, I want to add only some 10 names. And at that cell, the name cell position only, the drop down also should be there, unlike the combo box.
You have to drag it and set the height and width. Different object. It is a different object. We cannot place it in a
Fixed to
single
particular
place.
cell.
It is a kind of chart. Chart is also a different object. We cannot place it to a particular cell.
Okay. So if there is nothing like, they can fix the drop down to the particular cell.
That time you have to protect entire sheet. When you're protecting sheet, no one can change what we say. Move this drop down. It will fix in a single place. But again, in sheet also, they cannot perform any action because entire sheet got protected, no?
Okay, fine, ma'am.
Okay. So this is about combo box. Is everyone clear with this? What about others? Are you clear with this data validation and combo box?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now we'll see the differences. Data validation, we apply it on a single cell. Combo box is a different object. We can move it anywhere in the sheet. Data validation will not display drop down every time. Combo box shows drop down every time. Data validation accepts vertical list and also horizontal list, but combo box will accept only vertical list. And the main difference is data validation, you can directly select that cell in your formula equals to this. When we make any changes, automatically it will update in the formula also. But combo box, we cannot select. See, it is going behind the combo box. So whenever you want to work with combo box, with the help of this cell link, we work. But when I select location, it is showing 2, not location. When I select product, it will show 3, not product. But I want to display these values. So we use this cell link in different formulas to get output. Let me use choose. Tell me what choose means in general. Yes. Yeah. From multiple things, selecting one thing. Here also from multiple values, it will select one value based on index number. If the index number is 1, it selects first value. If the index number is 2, it selects second value. So on. So index number 1, I give the same sequence in the combo box. First we have name. Second we have location. Third we have product. What will be the output? Name, location or product? Index number is 1. Here, see the formula. Index number I give 1. So it will select first value, name. If I give index number 2, location. If I give index number 3, product. So instead of giving 1, 2, 3 manually, in the place of index number, I'll select that cell link. So for name, it will be 1, location 2, product 3. Enter. See product. When I change here, automatically now it became 2. Index number also becomes 2 and gives the second value. In this way it works. Yeah. So these are the difference. So for presentation purpose, better go with combo box because a user he has to search for drop down if we go with data validation. So go with combo box. For internal purpose, go with data validation because working with data validation will be easy compared to combo. Any questions? No question? Yes, Imran.
Ma'am, I wanted to ask you one question. This is not related to this one, but I still feel like somewhat related to this concept. Like if I want to get into one cell and there I wanted to enter between 0 to 100 only. If someone enter more than 3 digits, like 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, or 1, 2, 3, 4, the cell should not take that value. So how do you
single digit? Huh?
It should take only 3 digits. It should not take 4 digits.
Can it take 1 digit and 2 digits? 2 digits?
Yeah, example, phone number you think, ma'am. Like phone number will have only 10 digits. If you enter 11 digits.
It will come under data validation. Data validation we discuss in advanced Excel. So if you want me to show. Here we need to write a formula. It should be equal to 3 digits, no? It should
Yes.
not accept 1 digit.
It can accept 1 to 3 digits, but not more than 3 digits.
Okay, it's not accepting.
So we don't have anything like instead of writing the formula, don't we have something like using navigation, or else like how we were doing for other functions like hierarchy drop down, or else data validation list, or something like
This is a separate concept and that is a separate concept.
for that also don't we have anything
So
like without using formula?
to validate a cell, we go with data validation only. To give restrictions, we go with data validation. We have some direct options here. So if you can complete your task by using this direct options, in this drop down you have few options. If you can complete your action with this, you can directly select. Otherwise, we go with custom and we need to write a formula.
Okay. So we'll be seeing that in the advanced Excel, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Now coming to hierarchy dropdown, here we'll discuss how to link multiple dropdowns. Here I want first in main category, I want 2 combo boxes. In main category, I should display name, location, product. In subcategory, when I select name, it should display names. When I select location, it should display locations. When I select product, it should display products. First, I want to define all these ranges with header names. So tell me how to define all these ranges with header names. First, what I should do?
Define name, ma'am.
I want with a single click, I want all columns at a time with header names. Select entire table, formulas, what I should select?
Go to
Create from selection and select
Yes,
remove
okay.
left column. Okay. Now this range got defined with main, this NM, LOC, PRO. Let me insert a combo box. Developer, insert combo box. Right click, format control. In main category, I want to display name, location, product. You can either select this range or else this range got defined with main. You can give the define name also. Selling, select this cell. If for name, it gives 1, for location 2, and for product 3. Now whatever I select, it should give those respective details. So choose index number, I'm selecting this. So what will be the value 1? Which range, name or location or product? When it will be 1, for name, it will be 1. So value 1 should be names. Value 2,
location,
value 3,
product.
product. Now, see, we got products. If I select location, we got locations. For name, we got names. This I want to show in combo box, but combo box will not accept any formula directly. So we should define a name. How to define a name to a formula? Freeze all the references, copy, enter formulas, define name, remove this and paste your formula and give any name. Let me give a name as list. You can give any name. Now you can delete it. If you want, you can check it in name manager. List, here it shows the formula. Now we'll insert another combo box, developer, insert combo box. Right click, format control, input range, we give list. Selling is optional. First time we used selling to use it in a different formula. After this, we don't have any other action. So no need of giving selling. Okay. So for names, we got names. If I select location, we got location. For product, you will get product. This way we can create. So first what we did, we selected entire table, create from selection top row. And from format control, right, we inserted a combo box, right click. Input range, we gave main. Selling, you can select any cell, we selected this. We wrote choose function and we defined that formula with list. And in second combo box, in input range, we gave define name list. Is everyone clear with this?
Yes.
Okay. If you're not clear, feel free to ask. So you try this activity today. Here we have states and cities. In main category, I want states. Whatever state I select in respective in the second combo box, it should display those respective city. Till now, we are working with same number of items. We'll see how to work if we have different number of items. So we'll see how to work with different number of items. Everything will be same, but we won't go with create from selection. Because if I go with create from selection, it will define these empty cells also with header name. In combo box, it will show empty cells also. So I don't want to show any empty cells. So I directly go with combo box. Insert combo box. Right click, format control, input range. I'm selecting this. Previously, we gave header name. Don't select header. If you select header, it shows header also in the list. Selling, select any empty cell. We got it. Now equals to choose. Index number is this. What will be the value 1? We have to select Telangana states because for Telangana, it will be 1. So value 1 should be Telangana states. Now it will not take TS because we haven't defined. So you should select the ranges. Value 2, AP states, and value 3, Karnataka states. Now I have to define a name to this formula. How to define a name to this formula? First, select entire formula and then freeze and then
define a name.
After freezing, what I should do?
So go to data,
In formulas.
formulas and define names.
And then
Paste that formula, ma'am.
we haven't copied, no?
Paste it.
First, we should copy it. So after freezing, copy and
Go to
define name, remove this and paste it. And give any name. Let me give a name as city. Don't forget to copy after freezing. Okay. Now, instead of taking another combo box, I'll copy paste so that it gives with same height and width. Right click, format control, input range, city. Selling, no need. Let me hide this cell link with combo box. I don't want to show that. Now see, for AP, we got 4 cities. For Karnataka, we got 3 cities. For Telangana, it gives 6 cities. This way, even if you have different number of items, you can work. Clear? Any questions?
No, ma'am, clear.
Okay. So you can use drop downs in different scenarios. Here I have January, February and March reports in different sheets. While presenting my data, I don't want user to switch to different sheets. So here I gave a drop down with Jan, Feb, March. Whatever month I select, it will display that month's report here. January's report, February and March report. This way, whenever you have to show reports based on selection, you can use drop downs. You can also, I'll show you another example. So here we have a data, 1 year data. Like after every week, they will add a new data. Now they have 34 weeks data. After 35th week, they will add 35th week data. This is not original data. Original data is confidential. So I created a sample data. Now see, they have 40 names and here also it is showing name 40 and weeks also it is showing 34 weeks. Now here if I add Psi, automatically it will update in the combo box. And if I add week 35, it will add in the combo box. So this combo box are dynamic. For that, I wrote different formulas. So I showed you choose function. So that we have only 3 items, so I typed it manually. When we are working with, see here, I have 34 weeks, 40 names. When we are working with huge data, if I go with choose, I have to type every name manually. So instead of that, we go with advanced functions like offset, index, etc. Now the requirement is whatever name and week they select, it should display that person's that week's to selected number of weeks data. See, it is showing name 40 data from week 13 to 13 weeks data. If I change it to 9, so it is showing 9 weeks data. It is name 14 data. When I change it to name 17, so it is showing name 17 data. If I change it to week 16, it is showing from week 16 to 9 weeks data. In this way, everything is changing based on selection. So in this way, if you want to change anything based on selection, go with combo box. Is everyone clear with this combo box? Any questions? If you're not clear with this, I'll explain you again.
Yeah, can you explain again?
What Hussein?
Can you explain again?
Okay. So first we selected entire table and we defined all these ranges with header names by using create from selection top row. So this step is optional. Without define name also, by selecting ranges manually, you can do it. And in developer tab, insert, I selected combo box and I pasted it here and right click, format control. Input range I gave main because this range got defined with main. If you're not using define name concept, you should select this ranges manually. Name, location, product, G2 to G4. And cell link, you can select any empty cell, but select the cell which is near to combo box so that it will be easy for us. Okay. Now, whatever I select, it should display that details in subcategory. For that, we used choose. Index number is 1. So even if you are selecting location, second value, you should use input values in sequence. Value 1 should be the value when the value is 1 here. So when it will be 1 for name, it will be 1. So even if you're selecting location, value 1 should be names only. Comma value 2 location and value 3 product. Enter. We got it. But if you're using normal Excel versions, I'm using Office 365. If you're using normal Excel versions, it throws an error because it will try to fit group of cell values in a single cell. But we cannot show group of cell values in a single cell, so it gives hash value error. But even if you're getting error, continue with the next step. Here you cannot show it in single cell. But same formula, when we use it in the dropdown, it shows as a list. So it works in the dropdown, even if you're getting error here. After writing the formula, select entire formula, freeze, F4. See, we got dollar symbols. Copy formulas. About define name we discussed in our previous class. Paste your formula here and give any name. I already gave a name as list. And insert second combo box, right click, format control, define name we give here. In the place of input range, we give formulas define name. This is about drop downs. Clear?
Yeah, yes.
Okay. What about other?
Partial